I tend to avoid reviews when deciding what game to play. I am my own guy, I can decide what looks good and what doesn't. But this comment right here perfectly summarizes what Angels of Fate is. This is a game that is relaunched more times than I used to whack off to Britney Spears when I was younger. Each time it's called something new. It has a new developer, a new publisher. The game lasts a few months, milks a ton of money from unsuspecting players, shuts down, launches a new product with a similar name, milks players for more money, and recycles this process. It has been happening for several years now, and I'm genuinely surprised that people continue to fall victim to it. Okay, well actually, considering the state of the world right now, I'm not that surprised. These games start all the same, like this game, holy moly, dude, this is easily the worst, most vile, disgustingly pay-to-win, abhorrently low-effort gacha game I've ever played. And I've played a lot of gacha games. Hey, my name is Stix and welcome back to the worst gacha ever, a video series where I discuss a gacha and tell you guys what I thought in explicit detail as we attempt to find the worst gacha ever. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that little bell notification. That way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post every Sunday. Do not miss out. Now go grab a vanilla Coke, a nacho cheese bag of Doritos, and let's jump right in. I spent 4 hours playing this game. Yeah, 4 hours, maybe 5 after recording some footage specifically for this video. Typically, I tend to spend 3, maybe 4 weeks playing through a game before deciding to review it. That way I can play for 30 minutes, an hour each day, potentially more if I'm really enjoying it. I played this for about 30 minutes and then wanted to delete it from my phone, but I persisted for you because I want to bring you the most complete, comprehensive review of this game that I can, that anyone can, which admittedly is still incredibly limited because I cannot fathom anyone investing more than a few hours into this game without wanting to dry their eyes out with a brick. Let me start this off by stating that these devs know what they're doing. Every character seems completely AI generated, which is why for a lot of the character images, you're gonna see them completely pixelated. Every character seems completely AI generated. The art styles for different characters look like they're from completely different games. It's so immersion breaking when you have someone that looks like a character from Counter-Side, and then fan art of Yai Miko doing an Ahegao face. I genuinely cannot make up how bad this game is within literally the first 5 minutes of booting it up. Angels of Fate is an idle RPG. There are several game modes that you can engage in. Adventure, where you click battle, you deploy 5 angels and then combat 5 enemies at once. The characters in-game models are actually better in some instances than their out-of-battle ones. Also worth noting, the characters don't even look like their images half the time. Like, dude, come on. Seriously. But I mean, I guess that is the issue with using AI characters. Every battle has a little story that precedes the fight, which I couldn't bring myself to read more than about 10 minutes of. It is a mess of AI-generated live 2D models and AI-generated story. I suffered an aneurysm on the 11th minute, so Mrs. Stix forcibly closed the game before any further damage was done. Since this is an idle game, you can acquire resources the longer that you don't actually play, which is an incentive to just not play the game at all and go play something better, like probably any other gacha game that is still available on online. Rewards range from XP to upgrade materials, gold, gear. As of January 25th, 2025, I've cleared partway through Chapter 4, and there are 9 chapters in total, and a hard mode, and a nightmare mode, because that is necessary. Combat is auto, unlike in something like Nikke, where you can play manually if you want. There's absolutely nothing you can do at all. You just sit there, wait a second, you clear the stage. That's the entire gameplay loop. No special effects, no abilities really. There's a skill icon towards the bottom of the screen, but I can't click it manually even after disabling the auto mode. There is a functional base system present, which offers a multitude of different options. There's the vehicle system, but you need an account level 90 to even select it. Imagine locking a feature like that behind a level cap that nobody will ever achieve. There's the store that offers characters, gear, glyph books. I have none of the currencies to acquire any of those though. The forge, unlocked after hitting level 110, I wonder what that does. Here's the Athena statue that requires level 60, no idea what that is. And you know what, I don't want to hear, because I know there are going to be some of you that leave this comment in the comment section that dislike this video, thinking, you know what, Stix, you have to play the game and you gotta level. It's that easy. No, it's horrible. It is genuinely horrible. I logged in every day for a week and I hit level 40. I cleared 4 out of 9 chapters. Leveling is not easy, it is not fast, and so much of the game is gated behind these ridiculous level gates, inhibiting you from participating in a large portion of the content. Thankfully, a few features are available to me. There's the trial, which has simulated combat, and you have to click your button. That's fun. The whole single button, yeah. There's a C trial, you can click that button. You can compose gear, which is essentially gear crafting. The market allows you to purchase a variety of different useful goodies, most of which cost premium gems. There's the altar, which lets you reset character levels or dissolve low rarity units altogether. And finally, a boss fight where you deploy 10 units and you engage in 1v1s until you emerge the victor, which is honestly not particularly difficult. But that's fine, because nothing in this game is, other than finding the motivation to continue playing it. Now, let's talk to characters. I don't even want to refer to them as waifus, because I think that's doing the term waifu a disservice. Senki are angels that you recruit through Gacha. You can cultivate them, which is a type of ascension, increasing their level cap. Every 20 levels, you're forced to break through to the next threshold, which is a tedious waste of time. Every character has their own unique skills, with more skills being unlocked as you level. You also receive a support bonus if you link characters together. Things like a boost in attack or defense, these are honestly quite substantial. You can equip gear, which is quite basic. I didn't see an option to level or ascend or upgrade gear in any capacity, but with how many screens and navigation options there are obscuring the screen, it's probably very easy to overlook. I haven't unlocked the Resonance Stone yet. Oh, I forgot to mention that there is a contest mode section towards the bottom right of the main menu. This has things like the arena, which is as basic as everything else is in this game. There's Endless Labor, which is locked. Battle of the 7 Demons, which is apparently open on the 4th Monday after the server opens. I was under the impression that this game had been out for a little while already, given reviews were posted all the way back at the beginning of 2024. Anyway, Ragnarok, which just leads you to a blank screen. Inner server battles, which is apparently coming soon, like in this version, coming soon in this version, coming soon in the next version of the game, like 3 incarnations from now, who knows. The guild battle, which is not unlocked at the time of this recording. How so many features are either gated, locked, or not yet implemented absolutely baffles me. And there are people, genuine players, real life people, that are defending this game on social media, that are defending this game in the reviews, and will no doubt be defending this game in the comment section. Like, let's just take a look at this review as an example. There's really a lot here. Yeah, there is. A lot of unnecessary trash. Tons of stuff to do that you can't actually do. Tons of characters to get, which you could get more satisfaction out of a quick El Boru or Don Boru visit. Rates have been on par with any other game in this genre. Oh, really? We're gonna have to take a look at that then, I guess. Apparently, however, this is a lot more fun than he ever thought it would be. Yeah, uninstalling it is probably the most fun I've had all week. But let's go ahead and talk Gacha. There are several banners available. The Advanced Summon, every 10 pull, guarantees an S-rank character. For reference, there are S, SS, and SSS rank heroes in this game. So, take Wuthering Waves or Zenless Zone Zero or Nikkei or any other gacha game really, where you do a 10 pull, you're typically guaranteed to get a character of the second highest rarity, a purple rather than a gold, an SR instead of an SS star, a 5-star instead of a 6-star. Not in this game. You're given an S tier hero, so the equivalent of a blue hero, or a 4-star rather than a 5 or a 6-star. What an absolute piece of shit. If you have a premium pass, however, you're guaranteed an SS hero at 400 pulls, or, and here is the best part, an SSS hero at 1600. Holy, that is absolutely atrocious. Apparently, you cannot obtain an SSS tier hero unless you have the premium pass. That is disgustingly pay to win. There's the friendship summon, the normal summon, which doesn't have a guarantee or wish. None of these allow you to obtain an SSS tier hero, by the way, and there's no way of seeing if there's a hard pity present outside of the premium pass. It doesn't matter where I clicked everywhere. There's nothing that displays it, just probability percentages. This might be the worst gacha game I've played on this channel thus far out of 20-something videos. I am genuinely disgusted by it. Now let's break down my rating. Content, 3 out of 10. There's a lot of buttons to click, but there is very little to actually do. Difficulty, 1 out of 10. I never had any difficulty in the 4 chapters I played through or any of the content that I did, which at present is roughly half the game's total content. Free-to-play friendliness, 0 out of 10. 1600 pity for an SSS tier hero. Locking SSS tier heroes behind exclusive paid passes? Yeah, fuck off. Gameplay, 2 out of 10. I think the only way gameplay could be worse is if they didn't actually move. Graphics, 1 out of 10. What a disgustingly ugly game. There's really nothing more that needs to be said about it. Sound, oh man, yeah. Here's what I hear when playing this game and why I gave it a 0 out of 10. Story, 1 out of 10. AI generated trash. Voice acting, 0 out of 10. Wait, was there voice act? There wasn't voice acting, was it? No, I guess if there was, it must have been so bad I forgot all about it. World, 0 out of 10. Copy pasted, AI generated backgrounds, no lore, no character depth or history, absolute travesty. Fun, 0 out of 10. I don't think I've ever been so disinterested in a gacha game, and I played One Punch Man World and Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. Overall, I'd give this 8 AI generated waifus out of 100 real gacha waifus, or 0.8 out of 10. This shouldn't be a game, and you know what? It probably won't be for long before relaunching is something else. Again. Hey, where do you think you're going? I see what you're doing there. I see you navigating on over, scrolling on over to that X button. Don't you dare. What I need you to do is take a moment and click one of the videos that are about to appear as soon as I'm done talking. And trust me, you're gonna wanna.